Hey, Zach with PH Data here, and today I'm going to demonstrate some of the functionality that using Snowpark within Snowflake enables. So what I have here is a Python script that is performing hyperparameter optimization of an XGBoost regression model that we're using to perform one step ahead forecasting for our energy pricing. Now, this is something that traditionally would not be possible to implement within your data warehouse because it would be really difficult to code using just SQL. So within the script, some of the things that I'm doing is I am importing a package called Optuna, which automatically does Bayesian hyperparameter optimization. I'm importing some common files like scikit-learn, XGBoost, NumPy, and Pandas. I'm splitting my time series appropriately to do cross-validation for a problem that involves a time component. I am splitting my X and Y's out, and then you'll see here I'm setting up a search space for my hyperparameters. And if you've used random search or grid search within scikit-learn, this looks very familiar within the Optuna framework that it does to that. I'm scoring my model based on mean squared error. And then I am implementing an Optuna study, which is just a number of iterations or trials, as they call it, looking for the set of hyperparameters that will result in the lowest mean squared error. When I've found that, when I have my best model, I'm fitting that on the entirety of my X and Y, my full data, and then I'm taking that model file and I'm saving it. I'm also saving out a table of my hyperparameter optimization results. Now, the next thing I need to do is say, all right, how do I take this and put it into my Snowflake environment so that I can use it in my warehouse? And so the way we're able to do that is by running a couple simple SQL commands. So the first thing I do is I place my file, my local file that I've got here, this .py file, into a stage within Snowflake, and then switch to use that schema. And then I'm just creating a stored procedure that is a Python stored procedure. It's importing my code, and it's importing these packages that we want to use. And I'm defining my handler, which I defined in that .py file. If I jump on over to Snowflake then, I can see that this exists in my Snowflake environment in two different spots. So I could navigate to the database, then find the schema, and then I see here is in fact the stored procedure that I just created. Here is the definition of that. I could also, within a SQL worksheet, run a simple command like show procedures, and I can see that this exists as well. So now what I'm able to do is take that logic that I wrote using Python and run that within my warehouse. So there is no more moving of the data in and out of your Snowflake environment to implement logic needed for your machine learning models.